And so much better than the freaking why? I don't understand. When I first played this game, I was like, a ball?
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor, please, may I have a word with you?
What's up?
How may I assist you, revered mother? With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls. Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
Emilia.
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors.
After Ray
They
Zero.
represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Phaedos. They could rally the Grand
Although I
Clerics
really
to
should have
follow
named
as
her-
no candidate from the clergy
What's
had
her
been
name?
able
The
to.
White Witch's name. Because I took necromancy.
Liliana and Cassandra are candidates to become the divine. How is that possible? Not yet. But they could be. We need them to be. There is precedent. Other times when clerics remained deadlocked, a successor was chosen from outside the clergy. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's.
No,
most
there's a special
trusted
scene for
friends
that.
and
Have you not
advisors.
played this before? Oh, you said you're
Our
modding
late
it.
divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor. These aren't just any 2 people. They're key members of the Inquisition. For the sake of Phaedos, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Yes, I have all my friends to talk to. Can you imagine if you brought...
Don't let them distract from your victory at Alam Shiral.
Oh, yes, of
We
course.
have beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
That's actually something I really wish they had more on the Inquisitor, because I really don't know much about her, which sucks. Like, sometimes you'll get, like, conversation options where she can say something about herself, but it'll be, like, very little. Like, when we were having the card game with Varric, like, it was like, I have a story, and it started it, but then it, like, cut it off. Ooh, what's that? Sweet. Alright, let's go talk to my friends. Also, we can finally send out some people for Cole's thing, and we have a carpet! We have a carpet! Rug! We have a rug!
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royeaux, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions as
I'd
a
love to
goddess
see your
frustrate
Inquisitor
allies and
grizzled.
favors alike.
If you want to post a picture. But I can't. So I not gonna lie to you, I actually YouTubed I YouTubed good elf face because I suck at making the faces, and I usually just do like the pre-made ones. And then I just followed it, and it was like just a minute long, and it just like showed where to put the sliders for like that face. So if you get the Black Emporium, and maybe look up like, are you a human, male human? Like maybe like look up Dragon Age Inquisition good human face, create like character creation, and then look like and then that's always pretty easy.
Playing the game was thrilling. We did just make history.
Indeed. Tales of his
'Cause,
death
like,
become
I'm
circulating in Valhalla.
Also impatient,
Although I do wish Varric would
so I
just
don't
be
like
more
taking
restrained
forever
in
on
the
that kind of
company
thing. But I'm really, really happy with my Inquisitor. Like, I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like there's more people here now.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you. The second one will be bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Why is this?
I read your tale of the...
That's a pretty common reaction.
No.
Go ahead.
You can't ask those questions or he gets
Carry on.
mad at you. Even though we're already best buddies.
That's a lot. Strange bit of kid for a fortress. Everyone else has some, that's for sure.
Soulless, do you got anything new for me?
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shirao, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits?
He wasn't
Broken
there.
promises? Half-truths? And a palace full of motivation. And motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
I hope you know that I didn't turn over Briala lightly. If I'd had another option...
What? Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
I don't see. This is why I wish they would give you more backstory on your character, because they don't give me anything about her. So I don't know like what her feelings with her clan is like. I guess maybe that's something I decide. Like they kind of mentioned like your clan sent you to this place. So I guess that's something I decided. But do I like my clan? I don't know. I don't like the I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel sad for the elves. I think they're kind of pathetic, some of them.
Who do you have much in common with? Who are your people?
A good question. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, Brianna did what she could. She was an admirable woman, even if her gambit failed.
But then I guess at the same time, it doesn't lock you into something. Like in the second game, Hawk is either a mage or her sister's a mage. So it makes it really, really, really hard to want to help the Templars and have a reason to help the Templars if you're into story and that kind of thing. Because either you're a mage, which it doesn't make any sense why you would help Templars who want to trap you, you know, or your family is a mage, and unless you're like a complete asshole and just hate your family, then, well, I mean, I guess, but even, you know, like, so So I guess, like, the fact that they leave it more open to, like, let your character decide is a good thing. But I would still like to know more about her clan. Like, that would be fun to know, like, about her clan. And, like, she was the apprentice, so she was basically, like, Meryl's position, right? So she would be next in line for Keeper. Or...
Even if we couldn't help Brianna, I hope we can make life better for all Legionnaires.
Stop Corypheus. That will do for a start. It speaks well of you to feel for the oppressed. Help them for that. Know them for what they are, instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Except I'm an elf, so... Right. That goes to my baby. This goes to Liliana. Okay, so we have Liliana's quest. Oh.
Marvelous business, the Winter Pounds. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Happy I could help.
Happy to oblige. A taste of home, just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts.
Aww.
I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. Fascinating.
What does that taste like?
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Of course. Nothing. Alright, so we have to do Liliana's search for the hero for Ferelden. Which, by the way, once again, where is he?
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture.
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
Let the Chantry sink.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry...
Oh, the only problem with this is I am an elf. I believe in elven gods.
Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Exactly. What?
A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am.
I wish they would call me Revellion.
Perhaps
Instead,
years
it's
ago,
prettier than Inquisitor.
delivered to me if she
Inquisitor
died.
makes me feel like an
I've
asshole.
heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
You take your instructions from me. What sort of help can a dead divine give you?
I don't know. Perhaps something to do with a child.
That was a lot meaner than I wanted it to
personal?
be.
She guided me for many years, Inquisitor, as a divine and as a friend. There are days when I still look to her for advice.
There are
And
some
you
times when I
remember that I
don't
am
like
alone.
how what the thing says doesn't actually say what she's going to say, because I would think like that came out a lot meaner
I'll
than
help
I
in whatever
intended
way I
it
can.
to, than I wanted it to,
Wonderful.
or pictured
I
it
was
in my
hoping you would
head.
agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing.
If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
I have so many party members who need my assistance.
There was no way to save Alistair, was there?
Okay, this is awful, but he actually might not be dead, which is terrifying because he's stuck in the Fade.
We don't know that he's dead.
But lost in the Fade? As good as dead then. We will toast to his memory.
Don't remind me. By the way, if you want the most happy ending, make Alistair king, because then in this game he won't be the one that goes in with you and Hawk, so you don't have to kill yourself, because technically Hawk is yourself because you played Hawk, or you don't have to decide between killing yourself and killing my favorite character in all the game series. So if you want the happiest ending, do that. And also, I'm going to say that the hero of Ferelden, like, never comes in. At least he has never come up in this game for me in the last one. So, but yeah, some random, because the first time I got to the end of this, I had actually married Alistair, and it was some random warden guy because he was king, and then also, and so my warden from the first game was married to Alistair, and so she wasn't missing. Alistair was king, and you actually meet him, and it's some random gray warden. I can't remember who it is, but it's not Alistair, it's some other random guy. So then you don't feel bad about, that's not a hard decision at all, because it's basically your character or some random guy you've never met before. Well, cutscene.
Ryland's men will monitor the situation.
Yes, sir. We'll begin preparations at once.
In the meantime, we'll send soldiers to assist with the relief effort.
I like watching you work.
That will be all.
Sir.
There's always something more, isn't there?
Wishing we were somewhere else.
I barely found time to get away before. This war won't last forever. When it started, I hadn't considered much beyond our survival. But things are different now.
What do you mean?
I find myself wondering what will happen after. When this is over, I won't want to move on. Not from you.
Aww.
I don't know what you... That is...
He's so cute with his fumbling words.
Cullen, do you need to ask?
Aw, achievement. Beloved and precious.
I want...
Everybody get ready for cute scene. Cute scene. Shut up in the chat.
No. Leave me. Leave me.
Bad dream.
They always are. Without Lyrian, they're worse. I didn't mean to worry you.
You can let me worry about you a little.
All right.
Aw, cute scene.
I have never felt anything like this.
I love you. You know that, right?
I love you too.
It's so much better when the Inquisitor's face is really pretty. Is it weird? That's the thing I'm like, I'm just like, it's so much better when her face is so pretty. Such a cute scene. Also, why did we choose here? I have a beautiful, beautiful suite with elven windows. It's gorgeous. I designed it all myself. Here, let me show you. Why did we choose the disgusting? Where's my suite here? The broken windowed place. I'm trying very hard to make this whole thing over this. Look at this beautiful room. I chose those windows. I went to Battle Royale and I bought those windows. The bed, I don't like that bed very much, but it's the best one that matches. Actually, the windows are really the only thing in here. I don't like the elven symbol there. It's actually really cool to look at. And this is one of my favorite things right here. So pretty. And don't worry, you can't jump from here. You literally can. It'll pop you back up and say, try not to, whatever. This is the window. Anyways, my point being, why did we choose our romantic moment in a shack when I have this beautiful suite where no one will interrupt us? We'll have romantic dinner and it's good. Alright. Let's go do some quests.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlay's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples. We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us, which should surprise no one.
Right, I forgot to talk to her.
I can assist. You have my attention, Lady Morrigan. What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous. Which is best if I show you.
You haven't aged a day. Okay, so Alistair looks completely different, but Morrigan looks
an illuvian,
perfect.
An elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks. This belonged to my people. I found legends of an elven.
This is what Meryl was trying to recreate.
Untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his. What does it do? A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
It's so interesting when you're playing different characters you're playing a different main character with the same characters, because as an elf mage, I have nothing against Morgan, and I think she's actually kind of cool. Granted, I didn't have anything against her as my hero for Elden. I didn't do much with her.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side.
This is really cool.
But only a few.
What do you mean that a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
See, I'm mad now, because in my playthrough, her son is supposed to be my hero's child. I didn't have Alistair do it. But it got messed up somehow. So it's Alistair's.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade.
I don't know if it'll make that big of a difference.
Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Aha. Let's check my plans. Yay! I'm gonna grab this outfit. I still need quarries. I don't know where to get quarries. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't believe I forgot about Morgan. It's her babe.
You're the Inquisitor.
See, that's supposed to be the hero of Ferelden's child. I'm so angry.
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Bye, demon child. Bye, demon child. Sorry. He seems really sweet, but...
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally. I didn't know you had a son. Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad, perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome. Will his father be joining us as well? I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence. He seems like a fine young man, but not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
I didn't say that.
No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased. It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before. This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival. I like this place. I've made it mine. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness.
Well, so far I've
Those
only
who let it
upgraded
fall
the
to
garden.
ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you. I appreciate whatever help you can give us. Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may. I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe. You seem to know a great deal about elven lore. The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that.
Yes, it was all me.
Leliana has built a network of spies beyond anything Thedas has seen. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet,
Oof.
more or less.
Well, then I free the
Well, the
elves.
heights, yes.
Free the elves.
When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end.
Yeah, I know.
But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had
Thank
no
you.
example to follow. I find myself becoming something I could barely recognize.
Aww. See, she was gonna raise him to take him over like Flemeth did with her daughters. I think. I mean.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. He is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and
That
she
actually
my
makes sense.
benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I hate asking this question because I'm an apostate, so...
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Can I talk to Kieran? Where did he go? Where'd he go? I don't think I can actually talk to him. Hello? Are you? I don't want to. I hate judging people. I hate it. I really don't like it. I'm really bad at the judging people thing. I never know what people want. It's not about what I want, it's what people want, and I don't know what people want.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture.
Oh, this
You
bitch.
spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Welcome to my party.
Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
I hate it when my victims are
Despite her
just
posture,
don't care.
Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Why are you still wearing that dress? Ooh, I like the special ones.
She remains a creature of formality and opportunity. We have use for both. Grand Duchess, Josephine will see that your wiles profit the Inquisition. Don't disappoint.
Oh, one must remember that the game is never truly over, your worship.
Everyone hated that. I should have made her a gesture. Damn it, see? But when you save, when you do that, you get... Oh, okay.
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Then the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevada instead of Tevinter.
Oh my god, I don't know.
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orlais is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer game.
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor.
Even though I thought that Tevinter was the one that kind of wanted it in the first place. Whatever, I don't fucking know. Alright. Cole, Liliana. Friends over there.
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not enough for us to go on just yet.
There's so many. So many. Okay. to 19. Okay, good. We can do some quests. All right. We are like 18. All right. Where is the? Okay. Ah, there's one.
Inquisitor.
There's Liliana's. There's Cole's.
Inquisitor.
Was there another one? I'm trying to do my friends ones first. But I can't remember what the friends ones. This is... I need to do this one. Huh? No, I'm not gonna add random ones that I don't really need in. Oh, is that what the no wait means? Is that what the no wait means? I actually didn't know what that meant. I actually thought that meant like not waiting for the loading screen. But no, I don't care about that one. Even though it means no waiting for the missions. Nah, that's fine. I don't care about that. No, that's fine. That's more cheaty. I mean, I know it's not 100% cheaty, but it's more cheaty.
I'm not sure I want to meet the thing that finds quillback innards appetizing.
Inquisitor?
I don't entirely mind that one anyways, because like you have to go do quests. What the heck was that? I hope this is the right way. Damn it, I was too late. I'm always too late. Does he have a level? I have a level up. I'm level 18. Alright, wait, a lingering mark. Whoops. I want this, although I haven't had to use that for a while. Let's do that one. Seems like a kitty is awake. Can I put a boon ring on anything? Haha! You walked right into that, idiot. He's on fire! Oh no! Crap. like the fire trail. No, I just use mods for prosthetic purposes, not for changing the game. Like, how do you make them look cooler? Why is he blinking? Is that just me? I thought his portrait was like kind of blinking. I don't, like I said, I don't know if my black wall mod was the reason it was I got rid of it. But people online, or at least posts I've read, had said if you're ever having problems to try to get rid of the ones that change your companions first. They said that they usually cause the most problems. So, like I said, I don't know if it was that one, but and also, like I said, everything was fine until I got to Skyhold. And then it suddenly started crashing on me. Probably just because Skyhold's so big. What do these give you, by the way? Oh. Well, whatever. I don't care about that, but that was still fun. I don't need extra loot. I mean, I am a looting person, but those things, I will never finish the game if I do that. Why? Why? I will literally give you the YouTube video. I mean, granted, I did my own hair and her own face makeup, but I will post you the YouTube video if you want it. I do not take credit for her on my own. Well, yes, okay, I do, because I am not a computer expert, so getting the mod installed was, I will take credit for that, and I'll take credit for choosing the hair. That guy's wearing a cowboy hat. Look at that. That is a stylish Hurlock if I've ever seen one. Alright, I turned it up because I wanted to hear the conversations at the ball.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
You know, actually, the scenes are, I'm not gonna lie, the scenes are so much more enjoyable, especially the romantic scenes are so much more enjoyable because she's pretty. I hate that's one thing that this game is like, so, I was gonna say earlier, so like the first time I played this, I was like, we get to go to a ball? That's so fun! Like, do we get to wear a dress? And then you like go and even if you're playing a girl, you're like in those, you know, those robe things. And I'm like, why can't I wear a dress to a fucking ball? And then Morgan comes out in a dress and you're like, Morgan gets to wear a dress and I can't wear a dress? Why? Thank you. I really am proud of her. She's really cute. What is going on here? Right? Like, why? Like, and it, like, I literally remember being like, oh my gosh, we get to go to a ball. That's awesome. Like, what are we gonna wear? Like, are we gonna, like, have masks and, like, costumes and stuff? And no.
The burden. Mad.
They're very forgot and very angry.
Like, the boys I get, okay? The boys I get. The boys would definitely wear a uniform like that. But the ladies? And Liliana even makes a comment about people's shoes and their fashion sense. And I'm like, girl, look at your fashion sense. It sucks. You're wearing a fucking uniform to a ball. So do you use DAI mods or Frosty mods? Because I use Frosty mods and I tried to combine DAI mods because I really wanted to write a Hala, and it ended up having to reinstall my entire game, and I spent a day watching movies and putting it on casual to get caught back up to where I was because I fucked the game up so badly. So Frosty mods work well for me. DAI mods did not work at all for me. And now I'm not touching that with the 50-foot pole. Where'd he go? Do I need this? Hey. Ouch. Oops, did I die? I died, didn't I?
We need to seal that tunnel.
How do you do that? Actually, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I don't want to do anything more that might possibly mess up my system. Nope, I don't want that to happen again.
These, anyway. I imagine there are a million more
still underground?
The tunnel was
What
open
is
from the
this?
outside. Someone was digging here.
Please, yeah, no. I tried to combine, like I said, I found a hala, like to ride it, like to make your mount a hala. But it was DAI. So why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Hey, this looks familiar. I see those red dots. Don't even. I see them.
The one with the extra armor, muscle.
What are you doing? That guy's also wearing a cowboy hat. Dang it, I'm always so late. Oh, fuck. Mark him. Cole, you die so easily, darling. I like my dude here. Oh, he's gone now. Treasure. Looks like pirates' treasure, kind of. Hello, sir. I just took your treasure. I hope you don't mind. Bloop. Do you think that skeleton's gonna mind? They just happened to walk over not walk over the glyph that takes up pretty much the entire space. What is that?
Planetory. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
Something is shaking. And I don't like it. Oh, yeah. Anyways, Grizzled, have you started your game already? Because you know the grip. I knew it. Are you immune to cold? I think he's immune to cold for some reason. I actually can't tell. Ugh. This is getting too easy. I'm too high of a level for these places.
I was expecting when we got here. At least we got the job done.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts.
See, the
I doubt they
problem
stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
the problem with this game is like Skyrim, it levels to you, but this one doesn't. So now I'm like level 18. And these side quests are I'm on hard. But I'm thinking I need to put it on nightmare because it's just easy. We just took down that giant like cheese. Did you go just like the basic story when it asks you to load the Hey!
Are we going to camp?
Finally, we made it.
Dispatch point. What is it? This could help us.
I can actually do that one right away. We need quarries. I don't know where you get quarries.
I've new, sir. What is it? This could help us.
But were you able to get what are you playing on? PlayStation 4 or PC? Because I was able to get Dragon Age 2 my character to load in, but my first one was like from years and years and years ago.
As slaves? Have I actually stumbled into a terrible chantry morality play? Because there's obviously no way that could go horribly wrong.
Did you get both of yours to... My origins didn't transfer over. So I went in and I redid it, but I missed some. hitting after me. That's a giant. He's just chilling there. No problem. No problem. You just... I see a rift over there. We're just gonna go by you like nothing's a problem. Nothing's the matter. Nothing whatsoever. Oh, dang it. Oh, Dorian! I don't want to do too many of these because I don't want to be over leveled, but I do want to do my friends' quests, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get the memories and the unfinished business here. Quarry! That's what I need. I need a quarry. Yes! Oh, I need 3 quarries. 3! I'm guessing that is... Puck? Do you think we can go down over here? Puck! Puck! I am also way higher level than these guys are.
It's one of the mages Cassandra is after.
Oh, fuck. This is a Cassandra one? I thought this was a... There we go, I got him that time. There's a lot of freaking glyphs on the ground. I'm also level 18 and this guy's level 15. Dang it, I thought that was a Dorian quest, not a Cassandra quest. Oh, okay. She probably would have greatly approved if she was with me. Okay, now how do I get up there? Climb? Looks like we can maybe climb right there. Let's see. Puck, you're gonna have to stay down here and watch me fall. I'm sure you find it hilarious.
Should we look around?
There's probably an actual way into this place. Like maybe over here. Huh. That was much more satisfying though. Hiya! My inventory! Did I not sell? Oh my god, wait, what's that? Oh, okay. I didn't sell my stuff, did I? Ah, what is going on back here, boys? He's on fire! And he's so big! I didn't sell my stuff, did I? What are you still... What is... Oh.
These madmen we kill is one less who gets to return home. Warms my bitter little heart.
Well, I'm glad you're happy. I'm guessing it's down. Oh, we can go get that Fallow Mire one too now. That shouldn't take us too long to get. Alright, where's the elevator? Where's the ruin? Very nice. Pull. Pull. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Huh? Is there something I'm supposed to energize? I probably could do Nightmare, but I get, because it's so easy right now. Maybe it's in here. No.
Every one of these madmen we kill is one less who gets to return home. Warms my bitter little heart.
I don't understand where this quest is. And check the battlements. Ah. Oh. I didn't even see you.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
He wants to live. He hurts people, but he wants to live.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
Alright, so I think we are pretty much done with this area. We've got, let's go back to Skyhold for now.